today in this first game at Liquid versus OG. Insania, he's bringing in the Ancient Apparition, another support that people just aren't really picking.
So no one should really get too far left out of the dust here. I think this should be pretty even lanes, I guess. I mean, Yuragi, the one he's looking at is Yuragi, but at the same time also now Yuragi, he's just gone for Flame Guard, and they actually can't break Flame Guard bottom, so he's able to actually bully Matu a little bit.
See top, Boxy and Zai, they'll
Damage.
go for Amar. They'll have it. First blood for Boxy.
Nicely
They
done.
take him down.
And Yuragi's actually, Yuragi's just getting this full free farm, but
See
there's
mid.
the coil.
There's the setup. We'll be able to get out to the side here before Zai comes crashing in, but it's still a successful kill for Liquid. As BZM not able to run away. Even with that haste rune, they had him on the way back round.
Better priority than for them to go for like top. They actually get to go for this mid tower.
They might get
pressure
more
now
as well.
too.
MK poking towards Chu. Boxy. They'll have the control. Zai's in with the damage. Liquid, they'll pick up both kills around the mid. And in fact, up top, Amar looks like he may have bitten off a bit more than he could have chewed there underneath the tower.
Like if he gets caught by the coil. He gets scouted though.
There's the coil setup, and here's the blast follow-up. They'll even be ready to jump over with Zai.
Ooh.
Amar not standing a chance to the combo of Liquid.
Looks like the blast was almost going to miss, and then a nice play from Matu. He actually Wild Wing rippers and pulls him back into it. So they try to make a move of their own, but Liquid quick to respond.
I mean, Zai TP's in. BZM tries to stand his ground for a bit. He's got Chu to back up with the Fisher. They lock down Zai. They'll be able to take him down. BZM pretty much getting handed a kill there. Zai felt that he could just frontline the defense, but OG, they've got the numbers, and they're looking for more. Yuragi chains onto Boxy. Won't be able to dive for tier 2. Also, Insania poking in from the side, but Yuragi, he'll be quick to turn his attention over towards the Ancient Apparition and chase him down instead. Fisher's there to lock him down. Final right click from Yuragi will secure the kill as OG strike back around this mid area. 2 kills and a tier 1 tower taken out of the mid lane.
Yeah, really cool stuff actually. Setting up around top 2, probably expecting a move onto the Razor again. BZM as well as Chu.
See if they can finish off Boxy. As I'll have the trap slow. Amar, end of that link will finish him off. Another kill for OG.
And they can actually look to pressure this mid tower. Okay, now this coil, Yuragi, but Chu's there to stop the pressure.
The Flame Guard's already up as well, so
Yep.
pretty much going to block all of that magical tick damage coming in. Yuragi doesn't care at all. Now into the mid lane, OG, they're ready to bring the back up and take this fight with the ults of Liquid already used. Boxy, try and remove the trap. OG, they'll remove him from the game. Boxy goes down. Amar, he's more than fine and happy to deal with the summons here. They may feel already they've got to try for something drastic though, Liquid, is that this game is starting to slip away from them quite fast with the lead that OG's building up.
Oh, Boxy.
And he's caught out by the Fisher, trapped in. He'll turn with the Avalanche. Zai jumps over with the Solar Guardian. BZM getting low. She will try and use the Echo to hold them back, but BZM will fall. Liquid.
Okay.
They take out the 2 of them.
Pretty good.
They'll get Tiger as well here with the chase. And of course, Roshan, it's still up and ready. Liquid able to bring the fight to OG just in time, getting them away from the Roshan pit. Yuragi, Remnant at the ready. He'll jump out. Can't really get over and push Liquid away. A big move from Liquid.
That was really interesting how it all played out. Would have actually helped them for it. Now Matu, he's got his Overlord finish, so that's going to help them a lot as top Chu.
He steps up. He's going to get caught by the cold feet proc. This will get taken out, and his dream of farming the Blink Dagger will continue to be put on hold. Well, look at the catch. To BZM, see if they can do it with the ults hit. Yes, they certainly can.
Best
The
catch
3
they
of them
get.
come crashing down onto BZM. He's gone, and of course Liquid, they'll now look to push on for more. Straight over to Tiger. Zai takes out another. As Amar desperately scramble up towards the high ground, but Liquid even teasing with the idea of diving in a little bit for this. They won't chase him under the tier 4s, but they will cause him to have to run back to the fountain to heal up.
Right before they get it, or just have to kite them out, like just.
Ooh, they try to read the movement there from Yuragi, but Yuragi was prepared. Backs off.
Zai.
So wants to get something out of this, and indeed Chu. I mean, Yuragi was thinking about throwing in a slight change to help out a little bit, but he'll bail on this now. Now he's caught out by the Dream Coil. Okay. Catch the 2 of them. Yuragi immediately snaps in. He has got the guard up. TP's heading over, but Tiger falls. They've got the control. Yuragi, he's out of it. Now get the kill, Liquid. See if they can get more. BZM will turn towards Zai. Matu able to break away from Amar with the speed that he has in that ultimate form. Escapes the Razor. Now they can maybe tease around with Amar's. Now his BKB comes to an end.
So much
Liquid,
damage.
they'll take out Amar. BZM, the last one left alive. He's trying to go back for Boxy, but Boxy has got backup. He'll go in aggressively to finish up the kill, but in fact, he's not even going to be able to do that. Boxy survives. The Ice Blast heading over. BZM taken out by Matumba Man.
Now Chu.
This is falling apart for OG. A slow, drawn-out fight that ends up with them dying one after another. Sort of be the annoying counterpart to the Puck Mickey on the side of Liquid. OG, they need to make sure they've got one of these mobile heroes ready to chase him around the team fight and provide some sort of chance of making Mickey's life a little bit harder.
Chu has Shard and Blink now. BZM doesn't have the Shard yet, but he's going to be bringing it soon. So that'll be big solutions for Puck. Boxy?
They'll come in here for Boxy. Jump forward, take out the Tiny.
Roche is back up, so we'll be on the menu for OG likely.
And see if OG can get away with it this time.
Just still have to be careful. Big AoE ultimates. Constant scouting from Ice, Vortex, and Wolves.
Nice got Amar with a decent bit of setup here in the mid lane. Solar Guardian's attempted by Zai, but the Fisher comes out. Zai, he'll die for this. Amar runs him down.
Perfect timing, really. It was like literally as the Solar Guardian even started, the Fissure caught on top of him.
And now, as you said,
they can get it.
We saw Liquid be able to interrupt the Roshan attempt to great success in tough circumstances last time round. Once again, 3 versus 5. It's not going to be easy to stop OG.
This time OG can zone with like 4 heroes while the TA just does it by himself.
Yeah, they're doing it much safer this time. Yeah. There looks to be very little way that Liquid can interrupt this one, as indeed the Aegis falls into the hands of BZM.
Make good use of this Aegis.
I mean, he'll certainly think about chasing this down. Amar ready to help out as well. Mickey's going to jump in. Solar Guardian back up from Zai, flying over. As they'll split the two of them, but Yuragi, BKB back up and ready. Goes Scepter from Boxy, will protect him from the final few right clicks, but as it comes to an end, Yuragi will manage to still finish him off. Jump over into the river, Chu locking off Zai. Ice Blast will be thrown over, but Chu's able to step out to the side. Mickey goes down. Zai surrounded by Amar and Tiger. Throw out the hammer and attempt to drag himself away, but he cannot escape. Zai goes down. Only Chu to fall so far on OG. As Matumba Man pops the ultimate form, won't be able to chase down Yuragi. In fact, BZM's looking to chase down the two of them, diving the tier 2 tower. They're looking to go for more here, OG, as the trap's set up. There's visions there for BZM to find himself the triple. Matu, the last survivor here on Liquid, and all he can do once again, it's just run.
Yeah, he can't get involved in these fights till BKB. Now it's coming out, but they just lost a pretty tremendous fight. And it's also just this army, the Chen army. This is why we saw it so popular as well in Arlington.
See if they can do it this time in the mid. Here's the setup. Ice Blast comes in onto BZM, but it is at a moment where he still has the Aegis. He's going to be back for round 2. Zai dies underneath his own tier 2 tower. They'll find Chu on the backlines, but BZM, he's ready to jump in aggressively. Looking over towards Boxy. Chains will control him. Goes Scepter, buys Boxy some time. Amar will be chased out to the side, but the halberd already thrown down onto Matumba Man, so a bit of his ultimate and BKB duration put to waste. Boxy cannot escape this. Matu again having to run back up towards the high ground. There's no fight to be had here for Liquid.
Hey, Matu just can't even fight even with BKB. The halberd gets on him right before it pops. He spends the whole fight running.
Blows up there to the heavy physical DPS that BZM now has to offer. Sure, you take him down the once. You're definitely not doing it a second time.
That's pretty explosive.
No, it's two sets of racks here. I mean, a little bit of safety in the fact that Liquid still have a tier 2 top.
So I don't know how who does Matu actually focus fire? Everyone is pretty sustainable.
See Insania. He's not going to get the chance to really set up for an opportune Ice Blast is immediately taken down. Mickey caught out by the stun. They've got enough before he can jump out. That's the 2 of them down. Mickey, no buyback. 1,300 gold short of it.
They're going to hit tier 4s,
I mean, they'll look to end this here, OG. I don't think there's anything that Liquid's going to be able to do to stop them. They've just got the 3 of them up. OG, all the push in the world here.
Even cut creep waves. Matu tries to send his dominated creep, or his overloaded creep, gets taken by Chen. And yeah, that's just the game.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Liquid held back in the fountain. OG closing it up as they'll go towards the Ancient. Pick up a few more kills on the way out as Zai dies in the fountain. The Ancient falls. GG is caught.
2 of these side blade hits, and then the whole lane is caught back up if you are able to get the clear out onto them from that TA. But Enigma's always annoying for any of these carries because you're always pulling the lane constantly back.
As for the build this game, Tiger's...
Bottom.
So they can finish Boxy off. Stun's still on cooldown. He's got the stick charges.
Got a blast.
That'll do it. First blood. The Yuragi here in the safe lane. Of course, now Stomp always ready to keep him safe if they do try and turn and go on him. Yeah, look at that damage.
Yeah,
Matu,
you have to be very careful.
Pretty much taken down to less than a third of his HP. He'll try and turn with the bear onto Amar. Still has to be careful. Anytime he steps up close, Tiger
stomp connection.
does actually get that setup.
They're going to get him.
They will. They'll run him down. They'll take him out. They might even be able to get Insania as well. No, not quite. Tiger does die to the tower.
Make his way away from there soon.
See the storm out here.
Oh, he actually came back. Yuragi.
Oh. That's a dangerous place to be. He has the refraction, saving him through some of the instances of damage. Cookie to the side, but the Eidolon right clicks will follow up and take him down. Yuragi taken out and Chu. Also maybe in a bit of trouble. Boxy's going to keep the chase on. Spike Carapace catches Chu out. Double kill for Zai. Bottom lane continuing to get very well played here. Over on the other side of the map, quite the opposite happening. You know, OG, they are forcing Matu out of the lane. Again, getting the kill here for Amar. Both safe laners not having too much of a fun time.
No. Mickey comes in, though. We'll get the cleanup. I think they killed the bear also, actually, during all that, so a little bit more gold going for the Razor. But, yeah, Yuragi, he actually went for the Eidolons again when he went bottom, and as soon as he stepped up, they just went for him. So.
We'll see BZM coming in to try and set something up here for Yuragi. We'll have the control. Or maybe not. I see. Oh, yeah, they do. The blast is there. Chu's not going to let that. I get any chance of getting away as he secures it with a scatter blast.
Let's have those 2 deaths.
I want to try and find something around the mid here, Liquid.
Okay.
I'll get the root into the stun onto Tiger. BZM will look to try and turn this around. Comes crashing through with a rolling thunder. Zip over from Mickey straight towards the back lines. Will take out Tiger. Back in the river, now the setup to bring down Chu as well. But in return, Liquid, they'll lose 2 of their own. BZM shield crashes up to the high ground. Running low on mana, Mickey, so won't be able to chase BZM underneath the tier 1.
The rune, though, it's an arcane bottom.
He's going to go straight for it. And he will be able to bottle that up.
Oh, the bear! Ooh, not quite. Close. BZM, gonna go for him again.
We'll have TPs coming in. One charge is at the ready once this stun comes to an end, and he'll look with the rolling thunder to get out. In fact, maybe get back in. He'll be ready to roll over into the river, crashing over towards Mickey. It's the 2 of them dead. As this time, the poke from Liquid gets punished. A little too close to the tower there. Feeling that they maybe had a chance to take out BZM as he was low. With OG, they were more than prepared for those sort of plays.
It's in the early game, too. Sure, he's not playing versus the most type of disables that can trip him up, but overwhelming damage that OG will have.
Well, they'll be able to catch out Chu here.
Yep, maybe even a second one.
Let's see what they can get with Mickey. Zipping across over towards Amar. Zai does have the black hole at the ready if he feels the need, and he does. He'll drop it onto Amar, make sure that the Razor cannot run. 2 dead, maybe more. Tiger caught out by the root. They'll find a 3rd. This time Liquid able to group up, fight as a team. So I won't be getting caught by surprise. They'll start to bring some TPs in, Liquid.
Here comes Mickey.
He's going to look straight for Tiger. Going to go for this.
Oh, stun hits him.
Dodge the side, but does still get caught by the Cookie. We'll see the rolling thunder from BZM. Look to chase him down. Mickey has enough mana to zip down to the low ground, but BZM shield crashes in, continues to chase the plasma field as well, bringing Mickey down low. Again, just enough mana to break the distance between him and Amar, keep him alive. As only Zai will fall. Mickey survives. Matu, the bear's dead. Matu, of course, taking a huge chunk of his HP there with the loss of his bear. He's out of the fight. OG, they're pushing on for more with the death on Yuragi. He's just cleaning through them. Double kill for Yuragi. He's not done yet. Turns over to Mickey. Triple kill for Yuragi on the TA. Boxy, he'll also fall as OG. They'll end up getting the team wipe.
And the bear, right? I think they got the bear and the full team wipe.
They certainly did, yeah.
Oh, boy.
They certainly did. They got it all, and they got more than that as well. They'll step straight over towards the Roshan pit, and with the Deso on Yuragi.
And it was Liquid kind of the ones.
Because of OG, Yuragi after that. The Aegis, a couple of 100 gold. They'll have the Blink Dagger done on top of the Desolator. I mean, already that last fight, we saw him finding the positioning to clean up a triple kill.
Like every time, I think it's going to feel a little similar like that last game, even though this one's a lot more OG favored. Is Matu never going to be able to join into a fight? Like his bear might just always die.
He was caught by that high ground observer ward.
He's just in by himself.
I mean, yes, even with the mech pot. There's no saving from that sort of damage, and now Zai's being caught in an awkward spot here on the stairs. BZM can get a good few bounces onto him. I think Zai's going down. Yeah, the swashbuckle for BZM finishes him off. The 2 of them dead. They will lose the Aegis and Tiger. Buyback comes out as well from Insania. See what they can get from OG in returns. They'll take out Chu. BKBs are the ready from Amar. And there's just the 3 of them, OG. Amar, he'll go for the TP out with the remainder of the BKB, and he'll make it. He's away.
These moves behind a tier 2, so Liquid has to react beyond their tier 2.
He might find himself a little solo kill here, and of course that'll be a dieback for Insania. He's out for a long minute.
And now they're looking to fight again still here. Very low mana on the side of Liquid.
Tiger is going to be able to provide some coverage here with the stomp,
Okay.
but still the fear will allow them the lockdown to take the kill. Matu getting chased out, but Zap is there from Mickey, dragging back Amar with a vortex, but the kisses are coming in. Mickey's mana getting relatively low. He's got to really consider how much he sticks around for this, and indeed that last bit of mana he used to just get out of there. They get Amar, but they've got to escape. Zai, Yuragi's not going to let any chance of that come out. With a Deso hit, Zai's gone yet again.
Boxy might also go down. Yep.
Now this TA is getting a little bit out of control.
Is there a gem that's going to be picked? I feel like Liquid might want to actually get a gem soon just so they can get rid of these traps in the area because they know how important that Rosh is going to be.
Let's have a look. It's been scouted out. The Eidolons were sent over. Were quickly farmed. We actually see Boxy is able to get the jump onto Amar. We'll see if they can burst him down in time. They can't. He's able to get the BKB off. And now backing up to the high ground, in fact, ready to get back in on that. The swashbuckle cuts through Boxy, takes him down. Matu keeping the Baron on top of Amar. Amar still alive, though. Finally, Mika's able to zip and take him down. Zai just getting blasted by the kisses. He'll turn and try and drop the black hole, but Zai dies immediately. 2 dead on Liquid. BZM continues to crash across the wall, take out the bear. The stomp catching Mika as soon as he zips in. He has the vortex to drag back on BZM, but he's got to run. He's running out of mana. He'll get up to the high ground, but BZM in with the jump. Oh, he's out just in time. Mickey will manage to live.
Oh, but there's no bears. They killed them both.
Pretty much had a chance to take down a bear. Wait, who's missing out on that? I think it was either Chu or...
Every time Liquid let goes and they're like, yeah, we might be able to get some vision somewhere. It's seen. There's traps everywhere.
Oh, they're going to get the jump. Mickey's in trouble. He's taken down. They have enough burst to eliminate him, and as soon as the bear's back up, it's in trouble.
Oh, no, the bear.
They're chasing it down. The stomp's there to control it. The bear dead again.
Oh, man. I think that's a bash, I believe, that gets the storm. So a bash from the swashbuckle will be what leads Nick into
I think it was either that or some sort of silence from...
Maybe it was a silence from the trap. Yeah, it might have been. Maybe trying to find something cheeky here.
Won't be able to do it on his own.
No, he needs a +1. Oh, there's a sentry.
Steps up to the sentry. They've got Dust at the ready. Boxy. They'll go for the TP out. They need a first hit bash. Well, okay, with the swashbuckle, that will give them plenty of chances to roll a bash, and BZM certainly does.
Oh. Yuragi's just in.
He
had a trap.
He's got the Aegis. He's ready to go for these dives. Zai's dead. Level 24 now on Yuragi. As he'll continue to push on, take the tier 3, get onto the barracks here of the mid lane.
Even with the buyback, it's like, what's he really going to find with the way that OG's set up? He can't. And they're going to go top.
I still got a minute and a half left on the Aegis of Yuragi as well. Attempts at defending this top rack, so it will be 2 full sets here for OG.
And OG's already, they're still hitting the racks, and they actually backed up and smoked and are ready looking to punish bottom. They're looking to go for the Lone Druid of the Storm. He kind of needs to get Yuragi, BZM, and Taiga, because otherwise Taiga can split her immediately.
True.
Yuragi will just kill him through it, and BZM will likely bash.
He's got to get them all.
It's pretty difficult.
And we'll see here, OG. I think they're pretty prepared for this fight. The Liquid tries to bring. Mickey's been caught out by the disarm. Boxy tries to jump in Yuragi. He'll go straight over towards Matuma Man. Zai's going to use the black hole to lock down Yuragi, and it's pretty separate for the rest of the team. The other spirit comes out, but the black hole's enough lockdown to take out Yuragi. We'll see turning back towards the rest of the fight. Amar will fall. Tiger trying to get the stomp off, but Matu cleans him up. Triple kill for Matu, as this time around the bear will live, and it will live to kill pretty much them all, as Chu also surrounded. Chu cannot escape this one. An ultra kill as the bear strikes back.
Okay. OG completely split up in the fight. Yuragi went on his own.
Oh, talking about on their own, Zai. Walking down the bottom lane, maybe getting too excited with the outcome of that last fight. BZM says no, back to base for you. Going for the Rosh and getting that Aegis.
And there you see it, the scan, it hits on the high ground, so they're being very reluctant of how they want to approach, but they're also probably telling themselves at the same time, it's like, they could be doing the Rosh. It's very scary moments here.
That's the jump, Boxy. Immediate BKB in reaction from Amar. Liquid, they'll cut their losses, try and get Boxy out of there. I mean, actually saying that, Matu's still thinking about getting stuck in.
BZM might be able to commit onto the bear.
Let's see if he can catch it. Bear trying its best to retreat, but BZM in with the chase down. Rolling Thunder catches onto it. Zai prepared to help out from the high ground. Does still have the BKB ready to use on the bear if Matu feels that it's going to be in trouble. Mickey will try and zip in. Caught out by the roll-up. BKB ready as he continues to go for BZM, but BZM swashbuckle back at the ready, out on the high ground. Zai tried to get in with the BKB to look for a black hole opportunity, but the BKB comes to an end. Zai getting controlled. He's not going to get the chance to drop an ult this fight. The silence is there. Zai goes down. Matu caught outside of the base. He's dead as well. Zai may have buyback, but indeed Matu is 700 gold short of it. So unless Zai can do some sort of 5-man black hole on his own with a follow-up mid-K, this is not going to be an easy defense. Liquid, they've only got 2 up against the 5 of OG.
Uh-oh. They stepped up a bit too far trying to go for that fight. They kind of had to, as we said, though, but now get turned on quickly.
I mean, he's just under 400 gold short for Mickey to even throw his own life in, so he's got to be careful as well. Even though he's back up, he won't have a second chance to defend.
And he's building stuff.
He's going to go, but immediately he gets caught up by the silence. And the damage from Mickey's gone. Okay, that kill that he got there did give him just enough to buy back. So very important that he was able to take down Chu like that. It'll give him a second chance to get back in on this. We'll zip forward, grab a bar. They'll take out the Razor.
But the throne.
They're looking to close it, OG. As Yuragi blinks away from them, looks to shut it down, commits in with the BKB. If they've got anything to stop him through it. In fact, Yuragi will turn for some kills on top of it. Mickey has to zip away. They can't stop them from hitting the Ancient. GG, game on.